Way to go, Murray.
Welcome everyone to your racing champion!
I can do nothing on screen right, apparently. There you go. It's not my turn.
I did it! I did!
I'll break your neck. I'm not dealing with another Sly Raccoon guru. Yeah, I'm better than you. Well, 1v1 me. I'll end your life.
Okay.
I made your decks.
Okay, so, other things of San Diego Comic-Con then.
I can't comment because I know nothing about it.
Well, okay, I guess I'll start with one thing that you can comment on. A few movies were revealed, such as Invader Zim movie coming out, which they showed. What?
That's my response.
Yeah.
I had to scream.
Which they showed off with a just a really sort of like orchestra-focused trailer with no actual dialogue scenes.
Dramatic, I like it. I hope it comes
but
out
it's
like
just
10
every
times
random
ago.
clip they could.
We've done that.
Okay. And one you can probably comment a little bit more on.
What do you mean? I comment perfectly on Invader.
Steven Universe, the movie.
Yeah. I saw about that. It's a good thing I've got in the mood to catch up on Steven Universe.
Yeah, because you're quite a few episodes behind.
Yeah, and one of my work colleagues actually watches it, so I'll be able to talk.
So tell me, is the case of this happening because of the success of the... Well, you've already been there? Okay.
Yeah. I've done all the levels.
Oh.
You have the keys now. I'm pretty sure I've done them all. I think there was only 3 here. 4 if you include cars.
Okay.
Because the one over there was shoot
Oh,
things,
yeah,
the one
okay.
up there is drive. That's the water casino.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's one way of doing it.
I feel like there were better ways to do that, but you've ruined a pretty nice car. Yes, it's the Von Universe is a movie.
Yes.
I don't know much about it. Is it going to be the finale?
I don't know. I think it's actually a, to cinema movie, like
Okay.
Teen Titans Go is having.
So Teen Titans Go, the movie, is
Because I know in the actual TV show, they're encountering people you'd think would be related to the finale of the show, so... and besides, they can always make a new character to
yeah, they can make up a new
fight. I mean, they did it for the Save the Light thing. They've got a final boss that isn't referenced in the show, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I need to get that game. So it looks fun.
Oh, I've only got one key. Okay, fair
Well,
enough.
you've got several,
Okay.
but you need 3 more as a minimum. I was going to say something, I kind of just forgot.
Yeah?
Would you look at that ugly
Okay, well, Bentley's got something to say.
And I find it infinitely fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal that a secret elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
For some reason, my very, very crushed tea didn't keep much flavour to it, so I'm basically just drinking very hinted flavoured water at the moment.
Amazing. Yeah, so effectively, what is coming
Yeah,
down
that
to
is not coming out purple.
is the Teen Titans Go movie has done the world a favour,
So now we're getting a Steven Universe movie.
and Invader Zim
And
is
Invader
coming
Zim.
back,
Yep.
probably to be like the season 3 that was meant to happen. The one thing,
Well, as a movie, but
yeah, the one thing we can pray.
originally it was going to be a comic, so it's kind of
Oh,
strange.
yeah.
Like a lot of them are like, oh, they get downgraded sort of thing to but no, it's actually retaining an animated form then.
The one thing we can pray for is that none of them end up like the finale season.
Oh,
of
gosh, they
Danny
homing.
Phantom.
Yeah.
'Cause that was
Something,
Something.
which is strange because they had like a thing, just like a TV movie just before it, which felt like it was the season finale anyway.
Yep.
Oh, now I see how it is.
Good job. It's a stealth game, to be fair. We should probably stop trying to murder everything. But we won't. Because, God, this dude was doing a good job. Did they just forget to finish their job? The level designer was like, Steve will fill it in.
Yep.
They realised that Steve had hung himself the night before.
that
Okay, that took dark.
was very dark. Look, he's a raccoon. He's just not a robot on wheels. There's just no appeal to it.
What?
Sucker Punch's previous game, the only other game they made before this was Robot on Wheels, from what I hear, a pretty good but generally lesser known
Was
game.
it about a robot on wheels?
Yes, Uniwheel.
Oh, so it's not wheels. It's
Yeah,
robot
on
wheel.
wheel.
Ah. I have no interest then. It's disappointing completely. I think you just killed someone.
I may have.
Oh well.
But yeah,
he's literally just
yeah, Steven the Universe the movie. That's a thing. It's happening.
Yes, that is the correct terminology for things that happen.
Things that are also
happening.
Things that are also happening include a Mega Man TV series.
Is that the one where he's at school?
Yes.
Is that finally coming out?
Yes, that is finally coming out in 2019.
Does it have a guest star of Mighty Number 9?
It looks like it was supposed to be a Mighty Number 9 cartoon, but then was
Yeah.
changed to Mega Man when Mighty Number failed. It looks honestly pretty terrible.
I want
it
Beck.
barely has anything to do with Mega Man, and it does feel like it should be Mighty Number 9.
I want Beck to be in it.
It is very generic.
The thing is,
The robot designs are cool, but I'm not sure which characters they're supposed to be. So
okay.
I haven't seen Dr. Wily or Dr. Light or Roll. There's only Mega Man and
is,
Rush.
It can't
actually tons. Okay.
do any worse than what we've had.
It's being made by the same people.
That made the original one.
Man of Action. Well, no, wait, no. Man of Action, the Ben 10 lot. No, I'm pretty sure they were unless they have a scene as good as ha! Now I've got your power now, Ferroman. Punch.
I knew you'd try and save President Lincoln.
No, that's the thing. They can't do better than that. Is the problem. Also, Mega Man Battle Network had a cartoon.
Okay, yeah,
A pretty good one. Although weirdly enough, the anime series apparently lasted a ton longer in Japan. But honestly, I'm not actually a fan of the direction I've heard some of it taking, and so honestly, I kind of prefer the English dub and just ending it with the Ferroman arc.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't a fan, like the other character. Basically, by the end of it, from what I hear, the only one who's really relevant of the original cast members was Lan and Mega Man.
So basically, what most is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, basically, like the other characters get
Beyblade.
retired off, sort of thing. Oh,
Oh, you got outplayed.
I did.
I want to watch Beyblade. Not because it's good, but because it's Beyblade.
Well, because you saw that brilliant voice acting of the later Beyblade series. No! My Beyblade! No! Look, hold it together. Ah! He's dead!
Yeah.
No exaggeration. That is what it sounded like.
Yeah. It really
Yeah.
did.
Why aren't you terrified? Because I'm having fun. I'm going to kill you because I'm having fun. Stop! You're scaring me.
It's Beyblades.
Which
You're not-
I've got to admit, that was
killing
hilarious that the villain had an emotional breakdown from the character like, I'm having fun. I'm trying to kill you. Stop it! Stop not being scared.
There's another villain that's
Yeah.
done that in Silent Else, isn't there? But
Yeah.
it's like, you
Don't-
scare me. To
But
children.
we're having a good time. I'm not. I'm not.
Beyblade is a train wreck and I love it. It's a show about spinning tops.
Mm.
They throw spinning tops at each other and summon dragons and tigers and a turtle.
One of those series I absolutely love of that type, B-daman.
B-daman was...
I was raised by cats, and the relevance to that is nothing at all. It doesn't actually really come up to solve anything, actually.
Thing is, it's
It's
weird
just
when I can say that the B-daman anime is like technically better than Beyblade.
B-daman anime was better than a lot of them, actually.
Like, it's not actually bad. And B-daman was actually kind of fun.
Oh yeah, I had Charlie playing with me.
You had a
that
legit
the other day.
excuse just to shoot people.
Yeah, I had Charlie playing with me that the
Oh,
other
yeah, I
day. He
heard.
actually points to it occasionally and like, "Let's play," wanting to use it. But I'm like, I need to cover things up, Charlie, otherwise we'll lose the marbles.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only issue with B-daman, Beyblade-amon, is the
Your
marbles.
B-damans now shoot Beyblades. That is incredibly dangerous.
I would love that. You do not understand. Can you imagine?
Okay.
But I don't know. Sounds weird, but when it comes to playing with them and tinkering around, Beyblade was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the anime, B-daman, weird competition to have, but It's a competition.
Honestly, B-daman actually holds up better than a lot of them, actually. Heck, he uses cast members more often than Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever did.
Yeah. I think even Tristan had, like, what, 2 duels?
Yep.
And what, his only noteworthy card was, like, a 3-star, 4-star?
Yep.
With less than
I think it was like military commander or something. He had a lot of machines and war-style guards.
Yeah, which is annoying, because a deck like that would actually work in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And I liked Tristan. He punched a boulder.
I have no idea where I'm trying to go.
Go that way, oh wait,
That's where I came from. I climbed up over here before. Oh, the H turns. I think I'm supposed to use that then to... Yeah. Okay, that explains it.
Oh, up there.
It changes like that. Yeah. Okay.
Got that.
Yeah.
You jump onto the T. Join the
No,
C poses.
I'm trying to get to
the coins
Yeah.
that just get us lives that we don't need because dying has no real consequence.
True.
Climb the neon poles.
Um.
Do it, you handsome
Oh
raccoon.
gosh.
And he's dead.
So let's see. We kind of got
Distracted.
yeah. Awesomeness of B-daman.
Um,
Again, I just love that. It's like I was raised by cats. What does that have to do with anything? Turns out absolutely nothing.
Cats.
Is he got faster reflexes because was raised by cats? It's kind of, but no different from any other character really.
Yeah, we all
He
just
occasionally sniffs out fish, but it doesn't really have anything to do with his actual B-daman
and
things.
most people can smell
He has
fish.
no special powers or no unique heritage. It's just he was raised by cats.
Weird. Probably been rejected by society, but
Who's the amazing B-daman builder? I'm a giant cat. Is that at all weird? No, and nothing related to you in any way or anything. I'm just a big talking cat. Okay. I've got 3 personalities. Let me guess, that's related to the evil villain plotting something? No, it's just I actually just have 3 different personalities.
just have split personality disorder. It's
Yeah.
a real life thing that happens.
It's a big part of my character, but it doesn't play into...
Good choice of camera angles. That battle. Yeah, I think more like animes and shows should just generally acknowledge. You missed a ball on the book car. Like more things like games and movies and stuff like that need to just
Character traits.
casually accept like things like mental illness. I mean, I say casually accept makes it sound like kind of neglecting the fact that it is an issue for people. But I mean, like a lot of the time where
Don't make a big deal out of it.
when it's like
Just, it's just a facet of their character, not basically define everything about them. by
yeah, a
that
lot of the
thing.
time where it's like this character has depression, that is their character, the depression, a slam poetry edgelord, and that's all there is to them.
That's a problem with a lot of traits. It's like the problem with, and a lot of the initial trying to write a gay character sort of thing.
Yeah,
It can
it's
mean,
like-
heck, even the people who support, gay characters such as like Tumblr, they'll base their entire character off of they're gay.
yeah, and it's like it's
People are 3D.
it's good to have like a trait that stands out, but that's not what defines a person, and it's very annoying. Like, especially with, I mean, it can be hard with things sensitive like mental illness because it is sensitive for a lot of people. But if people want to feel better about the conditions that they suffer from, then they need someone that they can relate to, and you don't relate to someone that lives solely as that object.
Yeah.
You look up to people that are people, which is why I've always kind of really liked Superman, because he feels a lot more human than a lot of superheroes.
Superman is, despite his amazing powers and everything.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's what I like about him.
It's the thing which apparently Kill Bill gave a very different interpretation of that, because the Kill Bill had the line about Superman is always Superman thing, which is really wrong, honestly. Superman is
I
always
think
Clark
you can
Kent.
climb up.
Yeah, Superman is always Clark Kent. It's Batman who is always Batman. Bruce Wayne being the mask that he wears over Batman.
Yeah.
Um,
what are you trying to do?
There's another subject I can bring up about that though later. But yeah, the other thing I was going to bring up.
Oh God.
Now this is somewhat unrelated, but
Cards.
it seemed to get brought up as a result of their appearance at Comic-Con. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. cast members were at Comic-Con.
Yep.
They didn't reveal much. They did reveal that one of the characters would be who left at the end of the series would be reappearing as a main cast member. They left because they wanted to see the world for a bit, but you know, it's like, so people were like, are they going to be a new cast member? Are they not? And it's like, yeah, they are.
There's a bottle on the car. It means there's one other bottle somewhere in the world.
The world is vast, after all.
And bottles do. Oh, it's there.
And I guess a slight spoiler, but then again, the UK had to wait ages for it to come out everywhere else. So the next new episode, the first episode of season 6, is going to be directed by Coulson.
Oh.
Which makes sense given that he's no longer in the show anymore, because he died.
I'm no longer in the show. I am the show.
yeah, he's dead.
Again.
The finale for season 5 was pretty darn awesome. Whilst season 6 had, season 5 had like half the budget it had previous season, and they still managed. So I was never expecting much out of the final fight thing, but it was still cool having a final fight against Graviton after all the build-up since season 1 for Graviton.
Okay.
Also, funniest death ever.
Why?
Well, Quake couldn't beat Graviton. Graviton is, of course, one of the strongest villains about on Earth.
He is Gravity.
He
got beaten by Wasp.
How Graviton gets beaten is the basically the Shield cast has been sent to the future, and in that future things went terribly, terribly wrong.
Yeah.
And apparently the reason is that they tried to save Coulson's life.
Okay.
The reason being is that the thing that they needed to stop Graviton with is the same thing that could bring Coulson, keep Coulson alive.
Yeah.
So they had to make a choice between them. Coulson made the choice by deciding not to actually take the thing and fake having taken it.
Okay.
And he'd given the thing instead to Quake.
Yeah.
Now the thing, along with having healing properties, also gives you a burst of strength. So when Graviton, who for some reason also had the power to absorb people as well, that was a thing as well they decided to give him, because the whole plot point was him trying to get... Because Graviton he'd gone insane by this point, but he was trying to get the powers of gravity so he could basically fight Thanos.
That is his powers. Gravity.
Yeah, but it's based off the molecule, the substance gravitonium.
Okay.
And so he was trying to get more gravitonium from the surface of the Earth, but apparently gravitonium was like a liquidy mercury which could absorb.
Yeah.
So he was absorbing people. But so he tried to absorb Quake. Quake then injected herself with the medicine thing, giving her a power boost. And still not enough to beat Graviton, but Graviton went to just, crush her. She jumped, dropped down on her back, threw her hands up at Graviton standing over her, and just hit him full force of the earthquake, and the next moment you see him just drifting in space, dead from lack of oxygen, from being blasted straight into space. But it was just kind of funny, because it's just, they're as little budget as they had, it's just like, he just immediately goes, ping! Zips off into space.
She just gently pushed him into a vacuum.
Yes. I was gently, as you can push someone with an earthquake. But yeah.
Yeah, gently. Just... and you went, oh
no.
I have fallen, and I cannot get back up.
But yeah, the thing, so on the thing that people are talking about, and I'm going to ask you a question. Do you think it matters who a celebrity dates?
No.
Like, do you think this needs to be an issue which we talk about and such?
No, they're a person just like anyone else.
It's not a big deal really who someone is dating.
Like, and unless they're dating Hitler, I'm not going to really be that concerned.
I mean, to be... Well...
Hitler's back from the dead, fellas!
Because the actress for Quake, I think her name's Chloe Bennett or something?
I don't know.
Don't really care. I mean, I care about the I like her as Quake, but I don't care for an actor and actress. You know, they are just an actor and actress. There's only a few actors who you end up knowing more because of who they are. Like, say, Nicolas Cage, where every character just becomes Nicolas Cage at that point.
And that's not to say that these actors are necessarily bad at their job. We just don't care much for celebrities or people.
You know, like, I prefer to care about the character themselves.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Tumblr have been complaining a lot about who she's dating at the moment.
What else?
Well, they are the
Oh,
only way
balls.
to get to the key,
Yeah.
since my locator tells
I'm
me
waiting for you to tell me. I'm assuming I can just grab us out of circle, but I'm waiting to see if you say something specific.
Yeah. He's talking about the fact that you're playing Spider-Man on PS1.
Okay.
What? Yeah, carry on. She's dating someone. Tumblr are upset because it's Tumblr. We talk about Tumblr a lot.
Yeah, well, I do have a Tumblr account. Yeah, but yeah, they're complaining, and you know he's not going to be in the show or anything, but he's appearing in the cast photos. Chloe Bennett's dating Logan Paul,
The YouTuber.
the YouTuber.
That's weird.
Well,
Oh!
you just walked into my
Carmelita!
crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up.
You don't have crosshairs.
getting worried
There's no
about it.
scope on your
You
gun.
took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
I don't
The only
think
one
so.
making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my.
How did you get here? Murray's van is parked in the way.
Now see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
You see, these guys have
no.
more friendly banter than his friends.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he's trying to hit on her, so
Well, yeah.
look. Let me get all the loot.
Don't reject the bottle. Ignore the coins. The bottles. The bottles.
But yeah, and for some reason, you know, rather than about the show or the character or the actress, or so, people just on Tumblr just talking about that, saying it's a big deal and all that. But it's like, who cares who they're dating?
So here's the thing.
Unless it's going to affect the
I don't really care who
portrayal of
she's
their
dating.
character.
If you want to date Logan Paul, sure. All the more power to you. I do raise the question. Why?
I don't know. It likes him. I mean, that could be the reason why.
I mean, sure, everyone's got redeemable qualities, but
I mean, to be fair, you know, people were saying that it's funny. Tumblr herself saying that how could she? She's half Asian herself, dating someone like Logan Paul. Is like, oh, but she's half Chinese, and the Chinese don't like the Japanese anyway. So,
and I'm sure.
so I don't think that's an issue there.
Like, I don't.
But like, I just
I don't
think,
try to hate people. I'm sure Logan Paul does have some form of redeeming qualities. He's just not done a very good job of showing them off as of late. And I'm sure whether he feels bad for what he did or he feels bad for making himself look like an idiot in public eye and screwing himself over.
well, apparently him screwing himself over has had little to no
Zero
consequences
consequence,
because
yeah.
he's dating an actress, still has a
Gets too much
popular
money
YouTube channel, earns a lot of
for
money,
YouTube,
and is the only one not affected
Yeah.
by all the YouTube changes.
he earns too much money for YouTube. They can't do anything to him because they're a bunch of cowards, like most things. But you know, not a fan of the guy, but who cares? It's not my business.
Yeah.
I'm not the
Apparently,
one.
all of Tumblr thinks it's their business to decide who their celebrities are dating.
I'm not dating her. I don't know her. I'm not dating him. I don't know him.
Turns out, you're actually dating both of them.
So why should I care? It's
Apparently,
not-
all of Tumblr is dating both of them.
it makes no difference to my life. Like,
But yeah, it's like
it's not like it's a big deal. It's not like someone's died or anything either.
Yeah,
It's
like, I can
okay,
understand when
someone's
saying-
died. That's a sad thing, or someone's done something horrible in this world. Those are sad events.
yeah,
You know,
not
that
this person's-
affect more than the people involved. It can affect communities and the world, and
Yeah, not someone's dating
Stuff
someone
like
I don't
that.
like.
But and it's not they don't. Part of the problem is like celebrities and stuff. Their lives are way too involved with the general public and such, to the point where people think they know these people.
They don't.
They
Never met
don't.
them.
They don't know them at all. Most people barely know half the friends they have.
Oh.
So, like, people have like 500 friends on social media. You don't talk to them. They're not your friends.
It's funny you say that because...
What?
It's funny you say that because studies have shown that 500 is the maximum amount of friends you can actually have. You can't actually properly remember anyone after 500.
I can't remember.
I know, as in like the max people. I tried jumping and it didn't work.
Yeah, don't worry, it's happened to me as well. I
yeah,
can remember like 5 people.
Yeah, but the max you can actually keep a proper connection with and remember their names is like 500. Is the maximum anyone's been able to record, and that's not for everyone, obviously.
I want to meet the person that's able to keep in touch with 500 people. 'Cause I don't believe them.
I have 500 arms. That's weird then.
I don't talk to them, but I stay in touch. Steve, get your hand off my wife again.
Sorry, you're 501. I don't know you.
Who are you?
But yeah, D-pad is really slippy here.
Yeah, these weird chandeliers are a bad time as well. How do you get that coin? There's a coin like at that. It's
I know.
like,
I'm thinking. Wait.
You might have to go back up. Yeah, I think you go across then up.
Aha! I am slightly out of the range. She can't shoot me.
Yes, zoom in on her. That will get attention from someone, and it will get views from a community. And I don't care who community gives us money. I just want their money.
Ah!
I like how she seems angry when you die. She's like, he got away again. It's like,
I'm trying to shoot him, but...
No, she's trying to stun you.
Whilst I'm, over pits and cliffs and all that.
Yeah, and she's purposely breaking the floor underneath you.
Yeah.
With a gun that only has enough charge to stun you, but can break glass and...
I don't want to fall into the Spider-Man 1 orange mist there.
It is Spider-Man 1. I wonder what I'm really tempted to go over and fiddle with the wire so it all goes off colour and see what it looks like.
I really like Spider-Man, yeah.
Who doesn't? You don't. You missed one somewhere. In the void. I'm doing this.
So they're not telling me which one I've missed or how many I've missed.
You missed one.
Oh.
Just one.
Well, okay, yeah.
You can't go back and find it.
That's really annoying.
I know it's sunny outside.
Oh, wow, with almost 30 minutes. Ooh, end the episode.